We are so back. We are so back. Hello, everyone. I've missed you all too. Lolly, how you doing? Bonjour. Ça va? I hope you're très bien, and I hope you're eating lots of nice food and drinking lots of nice drink. You're French, so I think you are. Hey, Chala, how you doing, buddy? Unabi, good to see you again, bud. How's everything over there? Emmanuel, always a pleasure, never a chore. Emil, how you doing, buddy? Really long time no see. I know. We are so back. Very back, in fact. So, today marks a new series of live streams. Now, it's going to be something similar to what you've seen before, but there's a whole new... I can't say too much. Because there's something very, very exciting happening between now and next week that means this Sunday live stream between you and I is going to be so goddamn epic, but I can't say anything because it's not ready yet. I mean, it is, but it's not a vape. Never mind. I'll just shut up now. How are you? How has your week been? Tell me your news. As for me, the weather in London is getting very nice now, so it's just really, really nice here. Like, you go outside and everyone's friendly. I don't know about your city, but in England, everyone is miserable. And then when it gets more sunny and warmer, everyone feels happy about life. And everyone's like, hi, good morning, how are you? No one does that in winter. Only the summer. Only the summer months, people say, hey, how's it going? How is it in your country? Maya, how you doing, buddy? Merci, ça va? I'm really, really glad that you're here and you're healthy and everything's good. H2, how you doing, bud? Hello, friends. Hey. So today we're learning 3 very quick phrasal verbs that you can start using today. And as you learn these phrasal verbs, I want you to notice over the next weeks how much your English has improved. I want you to start using these in your conversations. I want you to start noticing these phrasal verbs on TV and shows. Make a note of them. When you hear them, what's the whole sentence? What's the context? Now you can understand them. So today there is a theme. And our theme is my student Maria. It's always Maria, right? So if someone who's watching could just write in the comments, the lesson starts now, whatever time it is now, however long we are into the stream, 5 minutes? 5 minutes into the stream? Can someone just write in the comments, I'll pin it. The lesson starts at 5 minutes. That would be great. So this is my student Maria. And she went on holiday. I'm going to tell you about her holiday. She was very excited about this holiday. And can you guess, from my very bad drawing, where she went on holiday? This is the hint. It's a London landmark. This is where she went on holiday. Hey, Chala, how you doing, buddy? We're having a youth festival in my hometown today. What happens in this youth festival? Is it like food, music, something? If so, what food are you going to have? Are you going to go there? Hey, when a perks up? It's going good. How are you doing? Nice. Unreachable horizons. You're already getting ahead of us. Definitely heading to southbound. This is somewhere in South London. Not South London, but it's not north. You're on the right track, Unabi. This is a place in London. Can you guess where it is? Hey from Morocco. Hey Morocco, Saeed. Good to see you, bud. I hope you're having a great day. I hope your day is better than everyone else's. You deserve the best day. Hey Pavel. Pavel, how did you sleep? Did you sleep well? Did you have nice dreams? Did you wake up after a nightmare? I hope not. Okay, time's up. She went to the Shard. Wait, no, is it called the Shard? I don't know. Anywho, she went there, and this is the problem. The room was shit. The room was absolute rubbish. And if you know the Shard is like a very luxury place, so it should be perfect. There should be no problems with a very expensive hotel room. So this can be anywhere, right? Goes to a hotel. 5-star. But there's a problem. She goes to, I don't know. Let's make this up together. What does she find in her room? She goes into her room and finds something bad. Let's say Vladimir Sopilniak? Sopilniak? I'm not really sure. I can't really read those letters, but hello in Ukraine. How you doing? Okay, let's just say that on the bed, there is a huge, stain. So if you're not familiar, this is called a stain on the bed. So there is a big stain on the bed. In a 5-star hotel, usually that's not the case. Usually in a 5-star hotel, you get amazing clean beds, clean rooms, perfect service and everything, right? However, not this time. No, big stain of poo. So how does Maria feel about this? Not good. Not good. Actually, no, we don't need that. Yes, we do need that. Oh no. Wait, how do I... What's this, isn't it? Oops. It's been a while since I've used this, so I'm a bit rusty. So in English, you can say I'm rusty when it's a skill you haven't used in a while. So let's say you play basketball for the first time in a while. You could say, you shoot, you miss, you're like, I'm a bit rusty. I'll write that actually. That's a good word to use. Whoops, that's behind me. That's off screen. There we go. Rusty. It means it's been a long time since you've used that skill and you're not as perfect as you used to be. Alrighty. So yeah, Maria is not happy about this. So who does Maria talk to? Who's she going to talk to, chat? Who's that guy? Hey, from Bangladesh. How you doing, buddy? How's everything going there? Don't know too much about London's southern boroughs. You don't need to. Don't worry. So the Shard is like very, very... It's the tallest building in London, and it's so expensive to go there and stay there. Very, very expensive. Yeah. So Maria is going to complain. She's like, what the hell? Why is there a stain on my bed? So this guy... Who's this guy? He's the manager. The manager will say, hey, look, don't worry. I'll give a discount. How much? Of, let's say, £5. That's not reasonable at all. That's actually really terrible. If they said that to me, I would punch them in the head. I'll give a discount of £5. Is that okay for that stain on your bed? What do you think? Someone did poop on the mattress. I don't know why they would do that, Lolly. Some people like that, you know? Looks like a hotel from any of Tarantino's movies. Have you seen 4 Rooms? It's a really, one of Tarantino's first movies. It's not his. He and 3 other writers and directors made this film together. Amazing movie. Just because of the idea. As a movie, it's fine, but the idea is amazing. 4 different writers writing one movie. So it takes place in a hotel. I won't go into it. But yes, your comment reminded me of that movie. Very good. If you have a chance, 4 Rooms. Very good movie. Lots of famous faces as well. Like, lots of famous faces. Tim Roth, Madonna. Lots of famous people in it. Crazy. Okie dokie. Her mood is going down the drain. That's true. That's true. Oh, so in the festival, the youth festival, right? Concerts, competitions, workshops, street foods. I'm not joining, but if I did, I'd have a meatball, which is special to our city. Do they flavor the meatball with something special, like a special spice? If so, what is it? Is it spicy? Does it taste like something else that I would know? Remember, I'm nothing. I don't know anything about your food, so please educate me. All right, so we're going to look at the first phrasal verb of today. When you give someone a discount of an amount, we can use the phrasal verb knock off. To knock off. So the full sentence, let's make this bigger actually. This is terrible writing on my part. I'm very sorry. And I want you to also notice that you can use this very easily in the comments. Write your own example sentences. Okay. I'll knock off. And notice there's no of here. I'll knock off £5. So our first phrasal verb. Do I have a highlighter pen? That'd be good. This app doesn't have a highlighter. Oh, there we go. To knock off. I'll knock off £5. Again, gives a discount. It reduces the price before a sale, maybe. So if you go to buy something in a market, or if you work in a market, you can use this right now. You can use it today, the next time you work. Oh, you want to buy this jacket? No, that jacket, that's very expensive. £20? No. What if I knock off £10? You're going to knock off £10? Yeah, I'll buy the jacket then. See how I mean? Or you can ask, could you knock off £5? Could you knock off £10? Then I'll buy it. Has this happened to you? Is haggling a thing in your country, in your language? I'm too scared to haggle. I can't do it. If I go to a market and they tell me the price, I'm like, okay, that's fine. This is why tourist prices exist. People like me. I'll knock $5 off your bill to make you for the inconvenience. Unreachable. We're getting there. That's not exactly right, but don't worry. I'm here to help. She does want to speak with the manager. Yes. She's fury. She goes fury. You mean furious. Furious, livid, fuming. Nice. Nice, Maya. I like that you watch my videos and remember it. That's good. You'll notice the more you watch my videos, the easier English becomes. You just learn faster. £5 is not enough. You are absolutely right, Lolly. I'm with you 100%. I see an illustration of sheet and shit on the page. I know. Yes, this is very true. Quigley, yes, very true. Also, Quigley, you've been with us for years, so I appreciate you, bud. I hope you're having a great day. Change the whole bed. I know. Throw the bed away. Burn the bed. We don't need it. All right, so this is our first phrasal verb, right? I'm going to put this in our vocabulary corner. To. Oh God, that's huge. Knock off. To knock off. To reduce the price of something. But you know, is Maria happy with this? I don't think so. I don't think she's happy with this. No, let's make her more distraught. So if she is a lot more upset about this, maybe the manager. Oops. My drawings of the manager get lazier every time. Hey. Hey, Nezrin, how you doing, bud? Also, Beatrice, if you're watching, if you're in the chat, like, make yourself known because I owe you a big thank you. Thank you very much. I usually buy books online because they knock off almost 40%. That's true. If you go to papateachme.com and you use the code PAPA, wait, it'll be there when you look up the ebook. I think if you use the code PAPA, you get 10% off my books too. Yeah. Can you knock off some bucks if I buy 2 of these? Yes, that link in the description just below this video. You get, I think, is it £10 or 10%? I think it's 10% that's knocked off the price. Yeah. All right, so she's very, very upset. The manager sees this and says, I knocked off £5 from the... I know. This will cheer you up. This will cheer you up. I'll include a free drink. What do you think about that? Is that good enough? I'll include a free drink. You find this on your bed, like, oh, it's gross. £5 off my route? No, that's not enough. Oh, you'll include a free drink? Wow. Wow, I'll call my mum and tell her how happy I am. No, that's not how you do it. So, there's another way to say this. Not I'll include, but, hey Nezrin, hope you're doing great. Phrasal, you're back. Hey buddy, how you doing, bud? How is your week? How's your month? How's your everything? 5 free drinks, am I good enough? Could be. Depends what drinks. If it's like a Coke, no, that's not enough. Like, you know those really expensive cocktails? Because sometimes they're like £10 for 1 drink. That could be worth it. I don't know. Anywho. Hey. So when you say, sorry, I have hiccups. When you say I'll include, you're going to say I'll throw in. Why? This is because when you're selling something, you'll need these phrasal verbs. To knock off, reduce the price. To throw in, to include something free. So again, I ask you, have you ever worked in sales? Have you ever had to throw in something free? Has someone ever thrown something in when you are buying something? You're doing great. I'm glad for Sil. What was the highlight of your week? Did you eat anything nice? Did you drink anything nice? That sounds like a bribe for my silence. No drinks, no knockoff. I will go public. I like your style, Nezrin. I like your style. You don't take any BS from anyone, right? What do people drink in the Shard? I don't know. I've never been, actually. Have I? No, I've never been to the Shard. Have I? No, I've been outside. I've never been inside. It looks too busy. There's too many people. No. Yeah. Chuck in. Great question, silly sausage. Yes, you can also say chuck in, but this is more British. Why? Because it sounds more silly, like your name, silly sausage. I'll chuck in. You can. This is where we get interesting. Where's my vocabulary corner? So we can say throw in. You can also say chuck in. This one is very British. It's much less formal. Let me move my name, because there's another one coming. This one. I can put me here. There we go. Yeah, so you can also say chuck in. Also, if you want to be really British about it, you could say bung in. Now this, again, very British, very informal. This is when you throw something carelessly. For example, here's my bag. I need to pack things for my holiday, right? So I'll bung in my clothes. I'll bung in some sunscreen. I'll bung in my sunglasses. To say bung in or chuck in, it's this. It's not careful. It's not careful. But if you're making a sale, if you're a salesperson, you might say, I'll bung in some free sunglasses with your jacket. It's less casual. It's less formal. But sometimes you do that, right? It's not enough. A new room would do. Yeah, I agree with you, Emmanuel. My credit card got hacked. How did your credit card get hacked? You Googled it. Yeah, London Bridge. I think it's like a hotel. There's a restaurant and a bar there. I always see it in... Do you follow those Instagram accounts that they show you the sights of London? They show you like, oh, this is a tourist place in London. You shouldn't go here. Full of those places. If you buy this laptop, we'll throw in a mouse. Nice. Nice one, Lolly. And remember, you can say, we'll chuck in a free mouse. So yes, it's less formal, but can you feel it sounds more friendly? Therefore, salespeople sometimes use this. Yeah, buy a laptop. I'll chuck in a free mouse. Sounds more familiar, sounds more friendly, right? So if you work in sales and you want to give a more friendly vibe, you could use this. But you need to know it's less formal, so some people might take it weird. Not good for everyone. Use your judgment. Call it a tourist trap. Honestly, I kind of think so. If it's in London and it's expensive, my first opinion is I'm not going there. Because yeah, it gives off tourist trap vibes. That's bollocks. Unabi, remember, with bollocks, no that's bollocks. No that's bollocks. But I love that you used that. I love that you used that. Bung in sounds most vernacular. What do you mean with that? It's definitely less formal. It's a stronger throw. So if you want that vibe, say it. If you don't, don't. Alrighty. So, oops. There we go. She's not crying anymore. And we're here. There we go. Alrighty. So, final one. Again, with these classes, I want you to start using them more. And as you do, notice how easy English becomes. It's really exciting how fast your English can grow. I'm looking for my pen and I'm holding it. I swear sometimes. What am I doing? Ah, yeah. So, finally, the manager says to Maria, I think the only option, the only answer to this is to give a room upgrade. But I've made it silly because we like silly on this channel. So maybe he gives her a much better room, maybe a more expensive room. This way, everything is now in balance. We have a final phrasal verb to mean things are now in balance. Something bad happened, but this good thing balanced it. Now everything is okay again. How do we say that? We want to say that makes everything okay again. That is our expression. But how do we say that? Silly Sausage says, call it even? Yes, but that's more like when you have a fight. For this situation, I would say no. Not call it even. Not for this one. A chuck-a-sicky once. Okay, not chuck-a-sicky. You pull a sicky. Yeah. I like that you used it, but no, you pull a sicky. 5 quids? No quids. Quid is uncountable. Yes, pounds is countable, but when you change pound for quid, it's uncountable. Why? I don't know. Because English is weird. A blessing in disguise? Disguise? No. Disguise. I think that was just a typo for you, don't worry. Yes. Yes. Francesco, welcome to the channel, bud. Nice one. Glad to have you here. Got a deal. Yeah, nice. But yes, the phrasal verb here is to make up for. And okay, I want to be very, very specific here. Can I fit that there? I can. That there. Nice. All right, so to be very specific, the everything, you can change it for to say the specific thing. So yeah, that makes up for the bad. I need to move my name again. Oh my God. You will know my name. We don't need my name right now. The bad experience? That makes up for the mistake, or whatever the specific thing that was bad, you want to say, okay, this action cancels this action, basically, balances it. Yeah, that makes up for it. That makes up for everything. So use this in an example. I need to see one example of this before we go today. God, I'm so annoyed that I can't announce the thing today. It'll have to be next Sunday that I announce it. This will be included in the thing. Oh. Francesco, it's a pleasure to see you again too, my guy. Hope you're doing great. I know, Lolly, your spelling is very, very good. And I noticed there was just a mistake on your part, Lolly. Don't worry. Your finger, you have sausage fingers, like me. For some reason, I always type Y instead of U on the keyboard. I have sausage fingers. The manager made it up to her for all the convenience. Nice. To make it up to someone. That works the same way. Nice. That makes up for the shitty bed. Emmanuel, you are a legend, sir. You are a legend. Well done. You are phenomenal. Also, if you missed this class, don't worry, it's saved. You can watch it and I will put a date stamp on this because this is a new series of Phrasal Verbs Go. Got an itchy nose. Sorry. Hey, Carable. How you doing? So yeah, if you want to watch this again, if you're not sure about anything, you can always watch this on my channel. It's saved and you'll, you can watch all of these again. I think I need to, what should I call them? Like week 1, week 2, lesson 1? I don't know. Oh. Ali made up for not having done, whoa, silly sausage. This is a great sentence. Made up for not having done a live in a while by giving an excellent class today. He made up for not having... So your grammar is good here. It would sound better if it was shorter. So we could just say, Ali made up for not going live in a while. That's how we talk about live streams. Or for not doing a live in a while. But yeah, great sentence and I love it. Hey, Chala, if you don't leave us so long again, it makes up for next week's. You mean the saved videos? Nice. Nice. Really, really good. Wait, Chala, did you tell me about the spicy things? I don't remember you telling me about the spicy things. No. No, you didn't. Wow. You do have sausage fingers? Yes, I do too. It's terrible. Fancy going out to make up for last night's quarrel. That's a very good sentence. That's a very good sentence. Yes. It sounds very old-fashioned because of the word quarrel. Quarrel is a bit formal. So if you're asking a friend, you don't need to say that. Do you fancy going out to make up for last night? That's all you need to say. Yeah. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back next Sunday. Same time, same channel with more videos and this new Phrasal Verbs Go live stream. So I hope you'll be there. Bring your friends, bring your mum, bring your dad, bring your dog, bring your cat. I'll see you